Fear is passed down generationally. Yes, I said fear is passed down generationally. Not only do I believe that it's stored in the body, but I believe that it's transferable. Just like many other things we talk about that are passed down, I believe that fear is passed down as well. I believe the answer to it is to tap into a space of abundance. And here's a few ways that you can do that. Number one, with gratitude. The whole vibration, the whole energy, the whole frequency of gratitude is considered a very, very high vibration. And if you put gratitude and fear on two different scales, gratitude would be high and fear would be low. But being grateful, many of you may be on the cusp of six figures, at six figures, and just desire much more in your business and life. One of the keys to that is to simply be grateful for where you currently are, the clients you currently have, what you did make today, what was your end of the week goal, end of the month goal. Have extreme gratitude for that in the process of your pursuit. The next thing is generosity. One of the things I used to share with, well, I have shared with my mastermind members was generosity. I do this exercise where I would take out a certain amount of cash and donate it or dedicate it, which would be a better word, to giving it away throughout the week or throughout the month. And I would be in the store in line if I saw someone who, may have been scrambling with money or their card or anything, not even meaning that they didn't have it, but if there was a space where I could give and I would tell the cashier to add it to my tab, I would. Small things, even. It didn't always have to be major tabs that I was finishing off for people like buying their groceries. Sometimes it was as simple as a honey bun. I can remember a lady walked in, asked for a price check on a honey bun, heard that it was $2 and said, never mind. I was next in line while the lady was checking the price on her honey bun. And the lady went off and went through the store shopping. And I asked the cashier to add the cost of a honey bun to my tab and put it in a bag for the lady whenever she came to the front to check out. And those things would always bring these opportunities to me where someone would end up paying it forward for me, or someone would end up offering to pay for my items. And so it goes around. And sometimes when people are sowing a seed, you just allow them to because you don't know what they're sowing for. But that level of generosity, it helps a great deal. And I do things for people that I don't share. I may pick someone randomly to go through one of my courses, and not like necessarily my $47 course if it's an identity shift and I think it'll work for them, my $1,000 courses, and it's been laid on my heart. I have been known to do that. Now, I'm a stickler for being paid for my work, but there are times where you get downloads or just feelings about certain things, and I'm likely to do those things as well. And so that level of generosity, it just always, always, always comes back. And what I notice when I can remember to take the cash out so that I am intentionally spending a certain amount, it seems to come back quicker. Like I'm creating this frequency that every time I'm out, I'm doing it. And it just seems to return the space of abundance even quicker. So a positive mindset is also a space of tapping into abundance. This is when you are aware of your limiting beliefs that you have. This is when you are visualizing outcomes that you desire. All of those things put you in the space of abundance. Fear is false evidence appearing real. And just like any other energy, like love, peace, or joy, it is transferable. Be mindful of what you allow in your ear gate and your heart gate in this season and in any season. And just remember that you can always tap in to abundance. That is my take on today. I'm Tanya Wilson, also known as the Growth Strategist, business consultant and mindset coach. I support women just like you to step into their personal power, scale their business, and create lifestyles they love. If you're looking for added support in stepping into your personal power, scaling your business, or creating the lifestyle you love, go to renewfullcircle.com. Peace and abundance.